What's up, guys? It is Duke, and today we're going to be looking at some Hog Rider attacks here at the Town Hall 9 level. Now, we are post-update, the post-June 2017 balancing update here from the main village. And in that balancing update, there were some changes to Hog Riders, but the changes were at level 6 and 7. The hit points were increased. Now, at Town Hall 9, you only have a level 5 Hog Riders, so no change. But it seems like they're doing really well, judging from our first war. I don't know about you guys, but we're seeing a boatload of engineer clans. If we are not doing a friendly arranged war, we are seeing just a load of Town Hall 11s, sometimes like 12 versus 5, 12 versus 3. It's pretty insane. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys are seeing some heavy mismatches. Over here in this war against War Test, another heavy mismatch, but I don't know if you want to call it a mismatch because they were running a lot of 9.75s, a lot of 10.5s, but Red Onslaught is finished their attacking here. As you can see, they got all 50 of their attacks in. War Test with 3 hours and 6 minutes left, still have 12 attacks left to do. It looks like there is one going on currently as we speak, but that's not what we're going to be looking at. We're going to go ahead and we're going to look at 4 different Town Hall 9 war attacks here. This first one by Ari is probably my favorite. Now watch what he does. This is the reason why it is my favorite. Dropping down the giant, coming in. He's going to pull the clan castle. Now keep your eye on the clan castle troop that comes out of there. It is going to be a hound. Now watch what he does with this hound. This is awesome. Now keep an eye down below. You see he has 5 healers here. 4 are going to be for a queen walk, but that 5th healer is over here on the archer. Those little sneaky archers have the healers on. At first I was like, oh, why are you healing up the archers? But watch and see. Baby Dragon over on the left hand side is going to be creating a bit of a funnel here. Now keep your eye. I'm just going to zoom in for 1 second. Keep your eye on that archer. She will kite that hound pretty much the entire raid, which is genius. It is awesome. I love seeing little things like that, just kind of send shivers down my spine, get me all excited. Now, as you can see, he's already started off with the queen walk, bringing in the barbarian king down on the bottom, some wizards at his back, hanging out with him, really just going through. He got a nice line of archer towers over there, which usually it spells doom for an archer queen here, but he's got the raid spells in there. He has 20 hogs that are going to be deployed fairly soon. 2 heals for them. So it looks like he's going to be going and taking down the archer queen here. But still, that lonely little archer over on that right-hand side is taking care of the clan castle all by themselves. As you can see, he's coming in with the hogs now at 6 o'clock, and judging by the base here, what he's got going on, it looks like he's going to rip through the right-hand side of that base, work himself all the way up and around towards that little wizard tower, archer tower set over there. Meanwhile, he still has that that archer just taking care of that hound, which is so cool. So I think it's cool. You guys might not think it's cool, so but that's me. I like seeing things like that. This base is almost annihilated now, so just the double sets of towers up there and the pop-up Tesla. But Queen still has her ability, still has those healers on her back. This one is quick and easy. It is over with night before you can even blink, and he's got about 75 hogs left here. So I don't think he really lost 1 hog out of this raid. It was pretty devastating. Meanwhile, Hound still has not popped. Just sitting there. There goes the pop, but we have 98% on this. Swagging the raid spell right in the center there, which was like a boss over here by Ari. So those pups are going to vanish, and they are gone. So wonderful job here by Ari. Cool attack. He is also going to be the second one that we're going to look at here. He's going with the 6-pack hog style, bringing it home. But as you can see, these bases are more like 8.5, so I'm sure I'm going to get some hate down below. But hey, you can only deal with what you're given. And like I said, a lot of these bases aren't really maxed out. Town Hall 9, they got exposed, but they're only level 1, and it's better than seeing some like Town Hall 6s. You know, as we usually see sometimes with these engineer clans, are going with their defenseless, wallless bases at the bottom. Ari's coming in with another queen walk down south. Then he's got 20 hogs that he's going to sit on in his troop composition here. So we're going to watch him come through down the south, take care of the bottom Tesla and those wizard towers. Of course, baby dragon in there for the funneling. The key to all hog raids are really your funneling, but get rid of the clan castle, which is already out, and to get rid of the archer queen and hopefully that king. King isn't as much as a problem as the archer queen is, though. So the queen is your main concern here. As you can see, the opposing queen down here that he's going up against is a level 30 queen, and she will fry out your hogs if given the opportunity. She likes to eat those babies up, and she will. So queen just knocking on that drill there. She's going to work her way in, and then she will meet up with the queen. He's going to go ahead and drop a rage spell down for the healers and drop the poison down just to slow the opposing queen down. And then you can see the hogs coming through, and if you look at the base here, you can see right now where the pathing of those hogs are going to go. Pathing is so important, mainly because you want to direct them in the direction that you're really looking for them to go. So you know where to drop your heals, you know where there's going to be some issues with bombs, as we can see right there. Those giant bombs will go off. But Ari did a great job of basically funneling his hogs from the left-hand side at 9 o'clock, making sure they went up north and then around the base there. If you can control those hogs and where they go, that is going to spell success for your raids. And as you can see here, he has nothing but defenses, nothing but just buildings and storages and random junk all over the base here. No defenses, nothing left to stop them unless there's some floating around bombs and whatnot. But he's got a good amount of cleanup going on. He's got a good maybe dozen hogs floating through there out of the 20 that he started with. We're just going to quad tire through this and get rid of this. So excellent war for Ari with the 6 packs, with the hog style. So it seems like maybe the tide might have turned a little bit with this war post update. Up and down the map, I've been seeing a good amount of hog raids, which for a while there I was seeing a ton of witch raids. So we're going to look at Kevin. Kevin has a variety of troops coming in here, but he's going to go with your old school GoHoBo attack, your golems, your hogs, and the bowlers are going to be ripping out of that clan castle any minute here. So bringing them in, got the heroes down. Looks like King's going to be coming through. He's going to be doing his thing, just clearing out the wizard towers that are kind of just right in front of that queen. He was trying to shield that queen from that, but the raid spell on top of those bowlers are going to come through and tear it up. Queen's joining the party here, and it looks like the opposing queen is down. He has a hound in the clan castle, which if you're coming in with a hog style attack is probably one of your best things that you can see, because you don't want dragons in there. You don't want loons tearing them up with their splash. The hound will just go through and spit a little bit of fire on whatever she can find. In this case, it looks like a bowler, which is taking a little bit of time to get rid of. Meanwhile, next thing you know, it's 60% through the base, heal spells down, and the majority of this base is wrecked. So Kevin bringing out his A game for hogs. Nice heal spell down right on top of that giant bomb and the expos, and you still have that hound fully intact coming through. Who's going to sit on that golem and just hang out with him. Meanwhile, we have a good amount of cleanup troops here, which was an excellent job by Kevin. Just an overkill on this base. Like I said, Engineer Clan, I'm sure you guys are seeing them too. So you can get these kind of bases where they're not extremely maxed up as far as their defenses go. Now the heroes, on the other hand, are something that you really need to take into consideration. Don't take them lightly. If you have an underdeveloped base, keep your eye on those healers. Heroes. Get rid of the heroes, take them out, and then you'll have the advantage that'll swing it in your direction. As you can see, it's going to be a parade over to those last few buildings here, and then all that's left is the elixir storage in the center there, and then the clan castle right in the center of this base war test. So the hogs are going to roll through. They're going to take care of that, and it is a 3-star attack here by Kevin. Wonderful job. Very cool attack here against Gazzetto. So Gazzetto, I like that name. That's pretty cool. So last one we're going to jump into is going to be number 19, Captain Destructo. He is going to be coming in, of course, with a hog attack. So that's what this video is about, if you guys have not noticed. So last one we're going to look at, he's got his 30-30 heroes going up against Mateus's 30-30 heroes, bringing the golems down. Another GoHoBo attack here. Bringing the golems down. Of course, you're bringing in the wizards coming in. It's going to create that nice funnel. You got the heroes down, and of course, out come the bowlers. They're going to do their wreckage there. Jump spell down. You can see right where he's going. He's going right at that queen and right at that expo. So this one looks like a maxed out Town Hall 9. So it's about time we see some good defenses here. So this one is a good one to really look at and see what he's got going on. Always pay attention to funnel, pathing, where he's going to be going. You can see as these raids kind of break down where he's going to be going with. So he's already starting with the hog deployment over to the left. That is going to be rolling right down and around. He looks like he's going to go in a clockwise motion, heal spell down. You can always usually tell by where the heals are going to drop. It's usually in a clockwise motion or a counterclockwise motion. That is how you want your hogs to run. This is kind of like your old school surgical hog. So surgical by bringing in a good handful over at each different defense here. Not really doing like a 1 or 2 or 3 finger deployment, but being patient, that is the key. I was never really great at hog attacks at Town Hall 9 because I'm not a patient attacker. I like to roll through and get in with it, so I'm like a caveman pounding down the troops. So, but Captain Destructo doing a great job here destroying this base here. So Mateus had no chance against this one. Like I said, he still has a good amount of troops left. His queen's down there at the bottom doing what she does best, banging on that wall. Interior of the base is about to go down. Meanwhile, the hogs and wizards up top are going to go ahead and do some cleanup and take out the rest of this base here. So I'm curious, we're only about 24, 48 hours out from the update. Are you guys seeing anything different? Of course, majority of the clans are not seeing any of the new high-level troops in there, but they might be seeing something different. Are you seeing anything weird from the witches? I'm still seeing a lot of witches up top. It looks like our Town Hall 11s and Town Hall 10s were still using the same army compositions they were using before, and it's not for a fact of them not practicing. Oh, low battery. So, but got to get going. That is my bell to get out of here and get rolling. If you guys are still using your hogs, some old school Town Hall 8 guys going into Town Hall 9, they love their hogs, and I don't blame them. As you can see, the power of them. It is a devastating troop in the game still, even at level 5. And I know Supercell's trying to push some 6 and 7 Hog Rider attacks here. So hopefully we'll see more of them. It would be cool. Maybe I'll get to practice on them one day. And who knows, you might see me 3-star Town Hall 10. Doubt it with Hogs. But anyway, we will catch you guys later.